So I was wondering, across all of the art that you've been through over the years for your books and stuff, what's the weirdest piece of Transformers art that you've come across?
Weirdest piece of Transformers art. That's an interesting question. The first one that pops into my head was with that when we were working on animated, we got some pieces of the character, like a cartoony version of the, even more cartoony version of the characters, a little super deformed, playing with little race car versions of themselves, little remote control versions of, so like a little bulkhead with a little remote controlled Bumblebee car driving around that they had done for the Cartoon Network calendar, internal calendar.
Oh yeah.
So that was, I can't swear that that's the weirdest piece we've ever seen, but you see weird pieces like that, and you don't necessarily wind up publishing them, but it's great insight.
Not Transformers related, but G.I. Joe, we came across this beautiful picture of an apple cart. And we were just fascinated by how well drawn this apple cart was. And we're like, this is brilliant. And I don't think we got into the book.
I don't think we did.
And it was just, we had no place to put it, because where do you put an apple cart in a G.I. Joe book? But it's just beautifully rendered. And it got to the point where we used it as a point of reference. We'd say, well, this is good, but it's no apple cart.
Well, one of the G.I. Joe pieces that we were working on that didn't wind up getting into the book was they had an episode where they go back to ancient Greece because of alien spaceships doing stuff, and there's the medic, first aid.
Yeah,
not
so.
First aid. The pacifist, Lifeline. Thank you. The medic winds up healing people, and they start thinking, oh, well, maybe he's the healing god. And there's a model sheet, and it's very well rendered, and it's these kids sprawled out on the ground, and it's labeled sick kids. And I showed this piece off at one of the JoeCons because it didn't make it into the book, and it's sort of a little before the days of memes, but it basically became a meme that was going around where Joe fans would, say to each other, oh yeah, what we really need to get in the next book is sick kids. Everyone loves sick kids. So sick Greek kids sprawled around. It's a weird piece. I think we have time for one last question, yeah?